I am Alan Ryu Anderson. I'm very competitive, so even if I'm not able to just play as a player, still watching these high-skilled games, it makes me very excited. Like that's why I still love to do this job, and I still can see myself in a few years being able to cast, being able to still love Dota. Obviously, sometimes I do wish I could play on a pro team because that's my competitive nature, but hey, it is what it is. If I find, some good guys, maybe eventually one day I just play on a team. Maybe play for fun in those open qualifiers. Yeah, I kind of regret not grinding as much right after TI4. I kind of took a little 4 or 5 month break, and then it was kind of hard for me to really get back into the scene, and I kind of messed up because I became less good at Dota at that stage, and then I also wasn't grinding the cast anymore, so it was really hard for me to find gigs, find places to go, and so I do regret that a bit, but eventually I started grinding again ever since TI5 finished, and I'm happy to be where I am today. To replace casting, I think I'd have to go back as a pro player. It would be something I would work really hard for, and I've done it before, and I understand what mistakes I've made previously on teams, and that's what helps with that. And as I talked about earlier, I know what mistakes I made for not casting enough or putting myself out there as much. That's a very interesting question because of what virtual reality is coming into effect. This year is kind of blowing me out of the water. It's like, okay, well, are we actually going to be in the virtual world, and then is Dota still going to matter? And like you said, in 5 to 10 years, are we going to get all blown up by a bomb? I mean, there's so many random things that can happen in this world, but I really do hope that Dota's around, or something along the lines. Dota 3, maybe potential. We're in a virtual world, you never know. And I can see myself just doing esports related stuff it's always fun, just hanging out with people.